Well, how do I feel this film will go? Like the story? Okay, well, spoiler alert for anybody out here. I mean, it's not a spoiler alert because I don't know if it's going to happen, but if you don't want to hear anything, just go click off. Go watch the link I got in there with the whole review of the first 6 movies. I'll put it in this one so you can go and check it out. It should have popped up by now on the top or whatever. Go click that and have a good old time. But if you're somebody who just want to know what I think or how I think it's going to play out, here it goes. I think this movie's going to play out like the first original Star Wars. From the tone I'm getting from everyone else, it's like, it captured the spirit of Star Wars. So, and knowing how J.J. Abrams directs, I know he's going to do it on more of a quest. He loves to have like a quest. We got to find something. It's more like Super 8. This is like the sequel to Super 8 or something where where they're all grown up. They're being chased by an entity. Well, in this case, it'll be Kylo Ren. So for him, I thought that you saw the resurgence of Star Trek through him. This is more about falling back on the things that was already laid there, the foundation. It's like hitting a reset button from episode 6. Okay, so you still see some of the remnants of part 6, but it's about introducing a new. So you have some of the old characters, and then some of them kind of dwindle out. They're there to make appearances, but the focus is on these new league of characters. And I could see the movie starting off with probably this search for this lightsaber that used to be Luke's and lastly possessed by Luke Skywalker. And someone gives it to the new X-Wing fighter from the new rebellion. So sorry about that. Just got a text message. So I see that the guy's gonna pass it on to Poe, who happens to be one of the X-Wing fighters. Poe gets this lightsaber, whatever, goes to this village or whatever, and they send down the actual stormtroopers to attack the village, and everyone there was supposed to be killed. And for some reason, I think that BB droid, they're gonna put the lightsaber in the BB droid, BB-8, and of course he's gonna roll over and go take it over to the girl. Kylo Ren takes him in. The black stormtrooper, whose name is Penn, I believe, didn't want to kill everyone in the camp, but wants to kind of like not go with the plan, but the rest of the stormtroopers do it. They take Poe up on the ship. Kylo Ren uses the Force on him and kind of tortures his head, and like while he's reading his mind to see where he actually did with the lightsaber. Sees what he did with the lightsaber. They head out to this village to go find the scavenger girl who's in there, who actually the BB droid is going to give it to, Rey. And she's basically stealing parts off what used to be one of those Star Destroyers. They come there, they fight. Kylo Ren captures her. realizes that his force is not working on her like he assumed. She had quite a resistance for it, and she was able to read his thoughts and was like, wow, this guy's pretty, like unique, and he doesn't understand what's going on. Black Stormtroopers had enough. He breaks Poe out of there and the girl, and they crash land somewhere, and they go find Princess Leia, and from that point on, Kylo Ren's hunting them down along with the traitor Black Stormtrooper. And that's what it is. It's basically a chase. And from that point on, the film's going to take its whole new light, where they go from one place, that place get attacked, they move to another, they run into Han Solo gets involved, and next thing you know, it's people getting killed. Then it comes out to be revealed that these kids are the children of Han and Leia. They're twins. And that's why they both have the mind power, where they can read each other's thoughts and know what the other person is doing, and blah, blah, blah. So they're trying to protect this lightsaber. Of what importance this lightsaber has, I have no idea. Now, the new First Orders under the regime of not Kylo Ren, but from a darker character who we might not see too much of, called Snoke. And all we know about Snoke at this point is that he's tall and sounds like Darth Plagueis the Wise. Darth Plagueis the Wise was Senator Palpatine's Darth Sidious bastard of the Sith. He was the one so powerful with the Force that he, could actually, make life, create life. So, and he was also powerful enough to make people believe things that weren't actually there, or weren't actually true. Like, he could have made it, General Palpatine believe he killed him. So the Emperor all this time thought he had killed Darth Plagueis, while Darth Plagueis probably went out in hiding until he recovered, because he was injured at the time. Now, while he was waiting in the wings and saw what happened to the Emperor, that's when he came back, probably to seize power, to take over, and under a name of Snoke, and probably train Kylo Ren and the rest of the Knights of Ren in the art of the Sith. Because the Knights of Ren are not Sith. They are wannabe Siths, but they're not. But Kylo Ren has Skywalker blood, because he's Solo and Skywalker combined with Princess Leia and Han Solo. So at some point, Kylo Ren sees Han Solo. There's a moment, father-son. He breaks down, hugs the dad, stabs the dad, kills Han. Han's dead. Then there's a big battle in the woods that we see, where it's the stormtrooper playing the role of Jedi, and when he gets into a battle, Finn, whatever, he's gonna get hurt. The girl comes to his aid when things are going bad, and then it doesn't really go too well for them. They get rescued by Chewie and the Millennium Falcon. Kylo Ren leaves them hanging, like, basically for dead. And after Chewie helps them, they retreat. They go find Princess Leia, who knew how to find and contact Luke. Then Luke appears for about the last 5 minutes of the film. Credits roll. Wait to part 8. So I hope I summed that up really quick. That's what I believe is going to happen. It may not happen this way, but any surprise from this would be welcome. I'm out. Enjoy the film. 2 more days.